So it's safe to say that our division, winning chances are done, obviously. But after tonight and the future, the next 3 games, we're not done. Now, I know I've been either full of hope or completely given up. But if the Eagles can knock off the Rams next week, the Vikings can get knocked off by the Dolphins, and the Panthers play the Saints. We could be in Seed 6 wildcard territory next Sunday night. I'm just saying. If our defense can play the way it did against Dallas as far as turnovers, keeping the offense in the game, and the offense can think about, maybe sorting the issues out that they've been having for the last 13 games, especially in the first half, because that fourth quarter, guys, if we can get Wentz throwing the ball like that to Goddard, to Wentz, to Tate, to Aguilar, to Jeffrey, every quarter, we could have a shootout victory by all means against the Rams. Honest to God, if we can just get the offense clicking early in the game. It's that simple. The defense can be as crap as it wants because we're in a league now where it's all offense. It's all based off of offense. You saw the way the Cowboys had to beat us with their offense last night, despite referees holding their hands. But regardless, if the Dolphins can beat the Vikings and the Panthers lose to the Saints, and we find a way, if we just find a way to beat the Rams, to claw out of the Coliseum with a W at 7-7, we're in the driver's seat going home to play Houston as a wild card. Think about it. It's possible. We beat the Rams last year in a shootout battle where we lost Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz might not be 100%. He might not have been ready to come back, and that's why you see him and he's not moving around in the pocket as much. He's a lot more he's just standing. He's standing more still. He's not moving as much unless if the play demands him to. You got to move more. And you got to be more precise with your throwing. But the entire offense as a whole, give him all the time in the world. Run the ball more. The Rams' defense is one of the worst in the league. Sure, ours is one of the worst in the league too. But we can score on the Rams, and they can score on us. We just got to get the ball first and score first. It's that simple. We can beat the Saints, we can beat the Rams. Just gotta pray that we get help from other teams. I'm not saying we will make the playoffs, but the possibility is there. And we live in 2018, man. You never know what could happen. The Miami Miracle just happened yesterday. That gives me hope.